Get ready for summer fun with Heroes Vacation Bible School, the home edition. Hi, I'm Connie Vandeman Jeffrey, and this is All God's People. Kids love heroes, and this summer, instead of talking about superheroes from the comics or movies, this new VBS from the Seventh-day Adventist Church will teach kids about heroes from the Bible. Miriam, Samuel, and Rhoda were all kids who did little things that made a big difference. Each day, a different characteristic of real heroes will be discussed. Kids will see that Jesus is with us and will help us be heroes by doing little things that make a big difference. They'll learn to be brave for Jesus, devoted to Jesus, caring for others, bold in sharing, and generous with others. Your kids will love the fun and interactive learning experience at Heroes Vacation Bible School. Information on how you can participate in the home edition in English and Spanish is in our bulletin. In Bakersfield, Adventist Health partnered up with CityServe to distribute soup packets last month for families and others in need. According to the Vice President for Partnership for Adventist Health, Kiyoshi Tomono, their work does not stop until people in their community are no longer hungry. Read the entire article from kget.com News. The link is in our bulletin. Also from Adventist Health, Mendocino Coast District Hospital and Adventist Health signed a management agreement in May. The hospital will draw on Adventist Health's extensive experience, as well as its vast network and resources in Mendocino County, where Adventist Health operates 2 additional hospitals, Adventist Health Howard Memorial in Willits and Adventist Health Ukiah Valley. Adventist Health Executive Judy Leach was selected as the new hospital administrator for Mendocino Coast District Hospital, soon to be known as Adventist Health Mendocino Coast. A link to the press release is in our bulletin. Here's a great story from La Sierra University. When La Sierra transitioned to online classes in March, Mary Ellis George, a senior pre-med student, decided to go home and continue her studies from there. And home for her was Yonkers, 20 miles outside of New York City. Her father wanted her to stay safely sheltered in their home. Mary Ellis had other plans. A certified emergency medical technician, she felt called to serve on the front lines of the pandemic. In spite of the dangers and her own fears, she signed up to work as an EMT with an ambulance company in her hometown. COVID isn't going to stop me from trying to make a positive impact on those who cross my path, Mary Ellis said. Read her story. The link is in the bulletin. On June 19, members of the Vallejo Central Church in Northern California held a prayer march, walking about a half a mile from their church to the steps of the Vallejo Police Department. They chose June 19, known as Juneteenth, because it's the day that commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. Nearly 30 people prayed on the steps of the building, and several police officers came out to thank them and talk with them. Amid the many protests in our country, I wanted our church to march on the Juneteenth holiday to be reminded of our past victories in racial equality and our roots for hoping in a better tomorrow, said Pastor Jonathan Henderson. What an awesome way to commemorate this significant day in history. Tomorrow is Sabbath and the 4th of July. Independence Day is a federal holiday commemorating the Declaration of Independence of the United States on July 4, 1776. These are unusual times to be participating in the traditional celebrations, as the coronavirus restrictions will prevent fireworks, parades, and public gatherings in much of our Pacific Union, and as events of recent weeks have been heavy on our hearts and minds. But the 4th of July offers a wonderful opportunity for us to continue conversations we've been having, even during a difficult time. I am truly thankful for our country. We can count among our blessings our families, our faith, and God's grace towards us. I'll be eating my Big Franks and picnic food at home this Independence Day weekend with my family and counting my blessings. I wish the same for you. For All God's People, I'm Connie Jeffrey.